Everybody to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. Because we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Thank you, leave me up to you.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with running back. Here's a stiff arm. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Little baby. Kind of game right now. What you looking like that for?
We together forever.
Alright.
You don't want to play out
Here for
all
this
that.
offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Tackle made after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
She hit the verse straight. My whole leg. Yeah, this nigga ain't ready to play, bro. Nigga ain't responding in the chat.
The Cyclones have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, we get so caught up on these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this. And the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
1st down and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. He's escaping the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket away from the pressure and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield.
That's a dot.
And he will score. Touchdown, Iowa State. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Sure thing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down play called. How aggressive will it be? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Here's the second down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Why do you think he's going to run with your quarterback?
Your quarterback is a runner. The goal is
That should
obviously to
be
get
it.
some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's third down for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
Good very good so far, man. Oh, he got 97 speed. Freaking. This shit cool.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Golden. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. Just from sitting up here looking down the wrist, you kind of have a sense that they want a little bit more than that.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, going to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play. And this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense. And that is a big loss for the offense.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. K-State offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? He's at the 50. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. A solid return to set up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some
Yeah, thought he was going to be over there to do one-on-one.
over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. As moved to the second quarter.
I had so much shit open to that shit crazy.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Running back with the football.
It's an easy play over. He made it easy. He made it do it over.
Cyclones. See if they can convert the point after. PAT puts him in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away.
Play a little more defense, man. We ain't good in no defense, but
That one bounces through the end.
keep pausing the game, bro. Like, come on, bro. What are you doing?
Start at the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Wildcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. They'll test the right side here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Back behind the quarterback, line in the pistol. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
You know, I know
The
he plays.
coach will decide
This
to
shit ain't gonna
accept
work.
the penalty and take the yardage.
Shit not gonna work.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Crazy
The
man.
sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. People like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That one follows incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away.
Yeah, get this crown out the way, man.
And the return will be brought down.
He bigs. Oh wow, we got to turn the fuck up. What the fuck going on, bro? Come on, man. Let's go. Just cannot stop me.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning.
See,
Lineup goes in motion. Hand off to the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Iowa State. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
gotta stop before halftime. The opening is over. Stamp. I get another stop is over. Yeah, man.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the
Like this, what we gonna do?
Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. The backs got it.
Oh,
Breaking free at the 35.
You gotta get him on the
They
ground.
bring him down, but a big chunky
You gotta
yardage
get. Oh
on
no,
the
no,
play.
no, no, no. We're gonna
Big
get
runs
him.
like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Handoff from the shotgun.
No,
It's not a huge game here, but if you add up multiple
that D line
runs
is
like
not
that
big
throughout the course
enough.
of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Bro, this nigga running for his damn life out this bitch.
Crucial third down play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football.
Field goal ain't gonna do nothing though.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Crazy, man. We're gonna run direct.
The DB is backing off from the line now. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Yeah, we get that
Gain
one.
before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defensive backs up on the line, showing press. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Direct snap to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he makes it into the end zone.
Dump the fuck out there, bitch.
Touchdown, Kansas State. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
I want to take
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stops at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
You want to take it to halftime.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cyclones will kick it off to begin the second half.
Yeah, it's like a weekend. So kind of running RPO.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40.
Hey, I was before we hit, dude. We hit them. He ain't gonna take too many long. It's straight.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He hands it to the back.
God, we hitting. That nigga
Picking up 5 yards.
can't do shit for real.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them
That's it. Hold on.
football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the
I'm
running
trying
back.
to get up a little bit more.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The pocket breaking down. And the freshman brings him down quickly. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Let's go.
A sack, a big play made them one of the senior leaders in this defense.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
You know, he gotta go. He can't. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Here's that defense shifting again. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run.
Gotta hold him down.
Space for a solid game before they stop.
These quarterbacks
Ethan, we gotta get out the field. Hey, who is that? You gotta get out the field too, man.
Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, man.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
He gave up a 4th and 14 when he really taking it from the punter, but that's some shit, man. I'm sorry, fuck this.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Oh.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
It's straight, man. I'm sure.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. It's a shotgun run call. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The Cyclones come to the line in a hurry-up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Tackled quickly after the catch, should be short of the mark.
Chris, when we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots from the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
That completion sets up an important third down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the back gets the football. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Cyclones pick up enough for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return.
He went straight to this, man.
Gonna take it
Oh, then you celebrate? Bet. You want to celebrate on both. Oh, God. This nigga so trash. That's stupid. I stepped up in my pocket and what the fuck?
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Think he good now. Right then. That's how we make the game interesting. Let's do it.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
I'll go get that in time.
Gets a start
We're
on the
getting
next drive.
one, probably one play.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Plenty of time to scan the field. Finally flings it to the left side. They make the stop, but big gain puts him in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Boy, a great shot play here by the offensive coordinator. They feel confident that their offensive line is going to be able to protect their quarterback for those deep plays, and clearly right now it's working out.
Crazy, man. Ain't gonna let you say it. I do want you to come back out in here, though. Come back out, yes.
Throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What?
Offense lines up for a second down to play off the incompletion.
Bro, Wi-Fi ass, bro.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Bro, his Wi-Fi ass, dog. That shit crazy.
Crucial third down play right here.
That shit, boy, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy work, bro. That shit crazy to work on the big play there. And his ass was done for.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing.
Bro, his shit ass, dog. Bro, this shit ain't even right, cuz. Like, this shit so ass. Bro, this nigga lagging, fool, and it finna fuck me up. This shit crazy. I know this shit gonna fuck me up, bro.
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
He ain't even rushing 3.
Look at the protection there. Lots of time. Delivers over
He
the
ain't even rushing 3 with his side ass.
moves the ball down.
Man, Wi-Fi ass. He Wi-Fi ass, man.
Here's an example of what we always talked about.
Wi-Fi ass.
Receivers got to run a route beyond the stick, so great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Receiver makes the grab. And they finally stop him down at the 5.
I'm finna know what they doing. Nigga, stay in that shit. Come on, stay in.
Crank up the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense.
You know what? All game. The rest of the game. You want to break the rules? I can break the rules too.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it
Fuck
into the
no.
end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
You know, learn how to use timeout. Stamp.
Chris, you remember this week?
And I'm finna get a stop ring.
He talked a lot
We
about
get
how
Wi-Fi.
they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the return.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Bro, Wi-Fi so ass, though. Bro, shit so damn ass, bro. Let me show you shit, man.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that part.
Yo! Hello? Hello? I think I'm at work. I'm gone.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Oh, shoot.
Defense not pressing this time. Lets it go quickly.
That's
Deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the
Hello?
formulation, but I like the idea of stretching the defense.
No, I'm at the
It can do
crib.
so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing games, even if
Yeah, I got that on my package.
by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Yeah, I'm done with my
To
package.
get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
All right.
This one ends up a safety.
When you go ahead scores like this in the fourth quarter from touchdown to a field goal, but the defense proves
Me.
that there are other ways to put your team in the lead.
Motherfucker on the road.
Now you get the
Going
ball
down the road side.
You can take your time while trying to
Man, crazy as hell. Didn't it? They still out there. All right.
Take folks that sound like my beach.
So after the
And maybe all that
safety,
has to fill.
That shit so over.
put it away from the 20.
Oh, they got going.
Here's the
Oh,
fair catch by the return man.
Come on, mama. Look at my nigga Jason here. Ooh, I know he gonna be mad if he gotta go help them. Oh, yeah. How much you got left, boy?
And here comes the Iowa State offense back on the field.
Your phone messed up. How much you got left?
Passing game clinic. Right down the touchdown. And they keep it
Oh
going.
shit, you almost done.
Brought down, but not before they get to
Nah, I was just seeing motherfuckers, them motherfuckers Roy side trying to see, but they still out there bit. he still got their ass out there bit. They can't leave.
Clock keeps moving here late in the game. They're trailing.
Them motherfuckers on the Roy side, they still out there bit bullshit. I guess they had a rap. I guess one of their people left.
Damn.
Motherfuckers said they was doing. They got probably gonna do 12 hours.
Damn.
Said yup, over with. I said it's over with. I'm at the crib.
They got you.
Hell yeah.
Boys, this guy fun to
He
watch.
just called.
Here we are in the fourth quarter.
Yup.
Down in distances, and this guy's
What's this one?
Yeah, I said shit ain't nah, that's over
a
with.
lot of physicality and natural readiness to take some space.
Oh God.
Look out, he's got some space.
You already know that shit over with.
Boy, I got a question to play call.
I'm at the crib too, man. Nigga, how DJ acting? Hell nah.
Themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. What was
Shit, hell yeah. I was just seeing where you was there with it.
taking a chance and
Bet.
I
Alright.
think we were going to get caught up in third down. What is an offense going to do on third down? I think what's also important is how
What you hear?
defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big
Yeah, yeah, you can get that bill for self.
Wildcats. They jump in front here in the fourth. They're setting back to try to be 18.
Memphis.
And not through the PAT.
I'm talking about the whole thing, nigga. Not just the what's the name. This shit lagging like a motherfucker. The whole, hell yeah.
Nah, bro. He motherfuckers live.
What you say?
He motherfuckers live. I always tell my little like this.
Yeah, yeah.
He black, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, he black, nigga. What the fuck?
Here's the kickoff team now. Set to move this one away.
Huh?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
You say that too much.
That will bring him down.
Hell no. Huh?
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Shit.
And he will get the first down, tackled at the 26. And the replay booth has signaled they want to have another look at this one. We've reached the 2-minute warning. This offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory.
Big.
A pile of you.
You see how much that
first down completion.
niggas dumb.
They snap it to the quarterback, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example of what he's up to.
Running with purpose. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread out over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The sure hands, it's Williams. And they've got him. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on down.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Nowhere to run but corralling for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
What you gonna do, love?
Second down after that previous play. They'll work the clock here with the running game. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Yeah, I like this call.
Hey, that shit crushed me, bro.